Big game breakdown continues here on Sports Bet. Pelicans and the Clippers. NBA on TNT Tuesday night edition. We got the Clips 2.5-point road favorites. 2.5-point home favorites. Total 237. We're seeing some under money literally as we speak, down to 236 in a lot of spots just in the last couple of minutes before we went on air early on Tuesday morning. So what do we got in the Western Conference right now? We have the Pelicans sitting at number 4. We have the Clippers sitting at number 9. And yet only 2 games separate these two teams. You know, New Orleans, number 1, only 1 game behind the number 3 seed and 1.5 games from being out. The Clippers are out right now, only a half game behind the number 8 seed. They're only 3 games behind the number 3 seed in the West. So we are going to see a wild Western Conference playoff chase. One team's going to get left out of the mix. These two teams, obviously, are two teams that don't want to be the one team left out of the playoff mix. So here's the Pelicans. They're 10 games over 500. And yet they've only outscored their opponents by 21 points in regulation over the course of the season. That doesn't happen very often. That's pretty rare. So you say, are they lucky or are they clutch? Well, they've gone 7-2 straight up in overtime. Their current 8-0 straight up run, the Pelicans, the hottest team this side of Houston in the NBA, that current 8-0 run, 3 of the wins have come in overtime. So we say, how are they winning all these tight games? What's the big deal during crunch time? Well, luck? Maybe. Talent? Probably. Look at the duo of Anthony Davis and Jrue Holiday on the floor together in the fourth quarter. Over the course of the season, yeah, they're very good, plus minus. In the fourth quarter, they've been brilliant when that duo is on the floor, plus 13.3 points per 100 possessions in net, for New Orleans. Overtime, plus 12.6. The Holiday-Davis combo, an underrated duo in the NBA. New Orleans, a team I will not be standing in front of. It'd be Pelicans or pass from a side perspective in this one. Clippers, 9-4 straight up since the Blake Griffin trade. They played great ball. We talk about the Pelicans are going 8-0 in their last 8. The Clips are 6-2, and both their losses came to elite teams, the best of the best that, you can't look down on LA for their struggles. They've been better since Blake Griffin was traded away. Note the Pistons, they've been a lot worse. But it's a Clippers team, they're still scrambling for rotations. They lost to Houston in a bad setting last Wednesday. They were out of Denver the night before. Then they only had 2 games in 5 days, home wins over the Knicks and Nets. Then, after this, they have 3 back-to-back-to-back days off. It's a good situational spot for the Clips to be on the practice court and allow Doc Rivers to get some guys in rotation because Avery Bradley's hurt. A key rotation cog for the Clips, who they got in the Pistons trade. What'd they do? They signed Sean Kilpatrick to a 10-day contract. And Kilpatrick even got on the court for more than 11 minutes of playing time against the Nets on Sunday. Doc Rivers saying, it's not just patchwork. We think this guy could play. Quote, we're trying to make the playoffs here. We just need downhill guards that attack. That's what we were thinking. We think that's what Sean does well. Sean comes in and earns it. It'll be his job. It's key for LA. They have to find guys to take some of the minutes away from Lou Williams. And Lou Williams has had a ridiculous season as a 31-year-old veteran who's never been a go-to guy in the NBA. He's been a go-to guy here. But Williams has also played more minutes as a 31-year-old veteran than he has at any point. He's never played more than 30 minutes, a full 30 minutes per game over the course of any season. You look at his career numbers, 24, last year 25. This year he's at 32. Doc Rivers would be smart, and it appears Doc Rivers is smart to try to make sure to manage Lou Williams' minutes effectively down the stretch of the regular season. Both these teams are playing fast, really fast. No surprise here if this is a high-octane, up-tempo affair. Lean over, lean Pelicans. So I'm going to get involved with this one. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.